Hey, hi, good morning, everyone. In this session, I'm going to show you how to design facts and dimensions in Talent. So for that, we require a couple of tables. So I have already those tables. So I'll show you those tables in my MySQL workbench. So these are my tables. Like I already created some dimensions, but I'll use this customer, employee, order details, order info, and product. I just want to check whether the data is there in those tables. So basically, we'll use this facts and dimensions to for I used it for something like in order to export, in order to transfer, migrate the data from OLTP to OLAP. So right now, I just want to see the data whether the data is available in these tables or not. So let's see. Okay, select rows. Okay, data is there in customers, customer ID, company name and customer name. So second one, uh, where is this? This one. This is the one. Employee is there. I just want to store all the queries in one place. Another one, select star from repository dot product. PRODUCT product. Wait. Okay, data is there. Another one, Control Z. Um, order details. Order underscore details. Another one, select star from order info. Order underscore info. Okay. This one is capital. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Order info and details somewhere. Let's see. Order interrupt or queries interrupted. Details. DETAI. LS. Everything is fine. Let's see. No, somewhere we did a mistake. Order info. Let's see. I'll run this one. Sorry. Okay. If I'm just control paste. Okay. We have it. If you use like this, it's no issues. Use like show databases. Show databases. Show database. Okay. If you use project ABC, use like this. We don't want to mention this one here. Okay, but I don't want to. Let's see. We'll use entire the project like this now. So that is the reason. So use this one. Okay. Now if you run this one, should run. It should. It's not an issue. Or else if you remove this one also, it will run. Should run. Order info. Should run. Okay. There is no issues. Now, okay, we have all our tables. So, what is the main concept to how to design dimensions? So first I'll create a dimension for the customers. Like I'll use this one. Okay, I'll create a dimension table for the customers. So our expected output is, so we'll use this dimension like customer table, and we'll use tmap. And we'll put one column here, column before this customer id, like customer underscore key, that is called dimensions. So every row should have a unique key within the table with all the rows. So I already designed one way. So I'll show that ERR diagram. Where is that? Hmm, File open recent one. This is my updated one. So ER diagram. So for that customers, I created one customer key. So for product, I created a product key. For employee, I created employee key. This is different one. I'll show how to create. I'll use row generator, and I'll create a date key. And after that, by using this table order info and order details. So I pass this data date. I'm searching for the date, and on the date how many orders are placed, and I'm mapping that order info to order details. And I'll take this quantity and unit, and I'm storing to here. What is fact table means I'm storing all the data, all the customer key, and product key, and employee key, and the date key in the fact table. All the keys are I'm storing, and I'm taking quantity and unit. I am generating the revenue. This is what the data flow and all those. So this is the completely ER diagram. Okay. Now after creating dimensions, I'll show. After creating dimensions and fact tables, I'll show how to design this one also. Okay, first we'll create. We have, as of now, we have customer ID, customer name, and company name and customer name. We're supposed to design this entire dimensions table. So similarly, we'll create all these three dimensions tables. In this session, I'll show you how to design only customers, because I already designed product, employee and date, and all this flow also. So first I'll show how to create this uh, dimensions table for the customers. Okay. Where is my? This is my. Okay, fine. First, I'll take metadata. In order, just okay, fine. This is my project ABC is the database. Let's assume this project ABC database as a OLTP. OLTP. This is a transactional database. Let's create one more database. I'll create one more database here. Uh, I'm using this one. Create. Sorry, my SQL minus. Okay. So database. Okay. Create OLTP project ABC. Before that, create database. Okay. What is this? Weird database. Fish. So databases. Yeah, I'm missing all these weird databases. We have OLTP project ABC. Okay. Now, uh, for that, I want metadata. I'll create one more connection, DB connections, create a connection, name OLTP, OLTP or OLAP. Which one I mentioned? Sorry, it's OLAP. I missed it. Okay, I'll create one more one. Analytical. It's not transactional. Hmm, Forget it. Fine. Now I want to OLAP connection. Connection for project ABC. Connection is a test. MySQL, where is MySQL? MySQL. Login, root. This is my password. This is my host. Database is my database on a oh yeah. Yes, connection. Connection for me must change the database settings. You must change the database settings. Uh, Sorry, root test connection. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, for we have a table in this connection. So I'm using, so in which table, customer or customers? Okay, let's see. Three columns are there. I think in the customer only. Let's retrieve. Sorry, where is where is customer only? I think customer only. Now just drag and drop here. TDB MySQL input. Okay, click OK. Now use tmap, map it. In the map, I think everything is fine. Localhost episode 3, everything is fine. No, so this is the main thing. So in this dim dim dimension customer, click OK. Now add one this one, add one row. Now capture customer key. Okay, customer key should be always integer. It should be always primary key also. Hmm. Now, what is our requirement here? Mention it is a primary. No, Here you're supposed to capture numerical sequence. Mention it is a S1. It's just a sequence. It is a start with the one and auto increment one. So that is the reason we mention as a one is a starting. So with what number is supposed to start with the sequence one and auto increment is one. Okay. No, the variable is S1 we used. If you use another expression in other, so let's example with the numerous sequence in another row for the another row, you're supposed to use S2 because it should be they have their own set of expressions built in. So if you use another numeric sequence in the same job, you'll use another S2, S3, S4. Okay. Now click OK. Here I'll mention is a customer key. Okay, just drag and drop. Okay, now I'm drag and I'll drag and drop here all these values. Everything is fine. Integer, customer ID, string, 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 string. Everything is fine. Now what we did up to now, we just created a numeric sequence. It should be the primary key, and we captured that customer key with a variable like expression we created with the expression builder, and we place it in the output. So we click on OK. Now, so assume that this is a OLTP, like a day-to-day transactional databases. By using tmap, we created one customer key, and we extract the data, and we transform some data. Now we are pushing like loading those data into our OLAP databases. What is the OLAP? It's this is the schema we already designed with this one. Now just there is no there is no tables. We created only the DB connection. So let's see. We'll create T MySQL output. Where is output? Okay, this is my output, and I'm just giving ddim cost. Okay, open this one, and property type is repository, and we have TB connections already we created for this purpose. OLAP analytical. Okay, all the data. Okay, only the table is missing. So for the table, you mentioned dim underscore customer because it is a dimensions. So this is customers. Here we are mapping key, customer key. So in this it should come with the key also. Key should be 1 2 3. We have n number of records. Before that we require 1 2 3 4 5 6 the key value, because the sequence we have placed is one. It should be start with the one. Okay. Action on table is create table if does not exist. Action on data is insert. Schema. So we already captured the entire schema for the tmap. Just click on the sync columns. So click on the sync columns, and just for the checking purpose, you just click on this edit schema. So supposed to be there for the both primary key. Always this should be the primary key. Here we have this primary key. Okay. Click on OK. Now it should run without any errors. I hope so. Let's click on this one. Uh, let's click run clearing. uh, so it's running. I hope so. Let's see. Convert string to integer. String to integer. Okay, sorry. Here it should be integer only. Click OK. Clear. Run. Now we are getting 9 rows from the customer. Again, here for dim customer also. So it is 9 rows. So let's see whether in a so we'll go with this or this. Like I'll go with workbench, or else we'll go with this one also. Show databases, like use O OLAP project ABC. Okay, show tables. Okay, I got the table. So select start from select start from OLAP. Sorry, select start from dim underscore customer. So that's fine. Here we are getting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 also. So because here sometimes the customer ID is 102A, 10 like 201A. So I have taken the customer ID's numeric sequence. That is the reason we are getting both are same. So uh, so customer key we got it. Now I have already designed the entire like dimension tables for my which one, where is my previous job? Okay, I think this is the one. uh, Dimensions and facts table. Okay, I have already created customer TDB dim customers, and I have already created a product team, like products dimensions, and I have this is the employee dimensions. So in order to like mapping the dates and all those things, I have created a T row generator. So here this is my T row generator. You have taken I have taken this as like this is the most important. Here here in our here I have used the context variables. I have already told you like how to create the context variables. So for that I have used the context variables by using minimum value for my order details. In my order details, the minimum value date is like somewhat here. I'll show you. Where is my how this is my context. This is the minimum value in my order date. So that is the reason I have taken the minimum 2021 01 and 21. So we should take the minimum value in order to map the things. So here I'm generating a 700 rows. In order to after that something like in the T map I'm generating a day, month and year by using this date. So just in a if you go through my previous videos, you will come to know how to create custom columns by using a T map, and uh, how to create a context variables and how to use them. So I'm just creating like a date in order to map the order date, order info and order details. I'm just creating a date and uh, exporting I'll use like a sequence, where a numeric sequence to in order to create the date. Okay, that's fine. Now For this purpose, I'll will change. um, Here I'm changing. mm, let's see, deactivating this thing. mm, in this table, let's see, how I'm changing DB connection to OLAP connection. Sync columns. It should be sync. Fine. Everything is synced. This one also I'll change because OLAP. Okay. Team employee. I'm just syncing. Click on. Okay. Everything is fine. This one also I'll change. Sync columns. Okay. Now I'm running these three. Be careful. In my learning stage also, while in my at the time of uh, using these row generators, so I did a mistake. I just want to explain you. So I'm always putting here as a S1 for all the expression builders. If I have a multiple expressions or multiple sequences are there, I'm using S1 and S1 S1 S1. Try to change and explore it. If you are using something like S1 in multiple sequence expressions, then you are getting like same number, same sequences for all the row generators and for all the rows. So if try to change S1 to S2, S2 to S3, then definitely you're getting the multiple unique sequences for all the multiple tables. Okay. Click on OK. I'll run this job. I hope so. Everything should fine. If you have any issues, let's fix. Because I just changed the entire thing. Clear and run. I think so. Everything for this, we are getting products is a eight and employees 8 rows and row is 700. Data is 700 rows generated. Let's see whether the dimension tables are generated successfully or not. Mm, we'll go the workbench right now. I'm using both the things, terminal and workbench. Workbench is more comfort to me, but uh, we should in our early stage we should start with our terminal only. So if you go with comments, then it's fine. If you are using like refresh here and OLAP, don't go like this. Dim customers. So we got all the tables, but use like this. Use or select star from OLAP underscore project abc dot dim, sorry, dim employee thing should come. Yes, we got the details. We got the 8 reports. Similarly, just okay, control Z. Similarly, go with the customer, go with the dim date, dim underscore date. Similarly, go with the product. Okay. If you want to run all this, so this is the reason I like the workbench. So all four queries executed at a time. So I'll go. Hmm, then no issues. Somewhere we did a mistake. That is the reason query is interrupted. Dim employee is fine. Dim here. B should be the small. D should be the small. Only two dims for. Okay. Query completed. All four. So now we'll create a fact table. How to create a fact tables? So I already created. So for our purpose, again, I'm taking one more thing because we changed the entire structure. Let's see, dim product. We have already the tables. We'll create one more job. This is a word revision. This is our revision. Revision. I'll create one more facts creation. Facts creation. Facts creation. Facts table creation. We'll put test test create finish. So what is our agenda? I'll go with the workbench. In our agenda, we created this one. Already we have these two tables. Already we have these two tables, and these tables, these dimensions also we created. We'll create one fact table. Fact table is nothing but like so in order to we'll store all the key values. We'll store all the key values, and we referred by using this date. We'll take the reference as a date table reference, and we are using date reference, and we are try to capture the date from the date table. You compare with the compare or transform some data by using transformations using order date, and finally we'll create how much revenue is generated for the entire thing. Okay, let's see. Mm, let's we'll create some fact tables in order to look up the entire the tables. We require some metadata. For that purpose, where is my metadata? Okay, here I have all the OLAP. So I'll try to retrieve the schema. So because I have already the all the data is there with me. So click on the next button. I'm just checking all the okay. We have dim employee, dim product, dim customer, and dim data. Mm, all the creation status are success. Click on the next button. Just check whether the primary keys are available or not. I'm just checking employee key. I'm just clicking product. All the primary keys are there. Okay, then it's fine. Click on the finish button. I hope all the schemas are there. Now, now try to drag and drop here all our inputs. Okay, inputs. Intelligent. Okay, now dim product again. Now we'll capture order date and order info from the normal one. Where is one more metadata? Okay, this one I have. Table schemas, order details, order info. Now I want tmap. No, I want to check where is my order date and ship date. Let's, where is my, this is order details. Well, let's see. No, this one, not this one. Dimensions and first we created facts and dimension, facts table. Very, oh, we have already created on this one. Date. I'll check this one. What is this? Okay, fine. Now this is our first table, first row main, and later on these are all our lookups. Hey, what is this? These are all our lookups. Now, so we'll go with the tree map. Row one dot order underscore ID. This is fine. Date ID. Now this is date ID. We are just row two dot O or D. Which one? I'm using this one. Order underscore date. Okay. Now product key. Where is my product key? product ID, sorry, row one. Give me 1 minute. Some charging is come. Okay. Okay, now we did. Okay, where is my product ID? This is my, okay. Row one or row one, row one dot prod underscore ID. Somewhere we did a mistake. It should be map. So product underscore uh, ID. Okay, this one employee ID. Row two dot emp underscore ID mapping done. Here customer ID is also row two dot cust underscore ID map. Now we mapped under the things. Now we'll create this one. This is the fact table. Fact fact table table. Click OK. So first I'm capturing date ID. First I'm capturing the date key. Later I'll capturing employee key. What is this? Employee key. Then after I'm capturing this one. Now date product. Where is my product? This is my product. Capture product. Now I want to check revenue. So for that revenue, here it should be all the primary case. Uh, so I'm creating revenue. It should be the integer. Okay, here how to create revenue. Row one dot quantity. You quantity star row one dot unit underscore price. Okay, now click OK. Try to check it with log row, t log row, everything should come. Fact table, in that fact log row, sync columns, edit columns. I hope. Okay, I hope it should run without errors. Click on the run, click clear, click run. Yes, that's fine. Everything is working as expected. So now in the click T log row, click on the table view. Let's check. Let's clear and run again. Now this is what. we are expecting the date key is 2, for the 2 employee key is 1, and employee key product key is 1, the revenues this one, this much of. So this is how we supposed to create facts and dimensions tables, faction dimensions tables for the existing tables. So in our final my conclusion is, in our talent we have a separate concept, so as of now we are using tmap, but in our talent we have another surrogate keys and all those things. The process is called slow changing dimensions. That is what we call it as a ssd type 1, type 2, type 3. In ssd type 1 we have a different one. In the next session I'm going to discuss how to create ssd type 1, type 2, and type 3. So that's the thing for this today's class. So we have a chance to use a tdb output. We just click delete this one, and tdb output, tdb, where is my output? Tdb out, sorry, t mysql output, mysql output, t mysql output, because all the dimension tables are there in OL. Our agenda is that one only now. That is the reason. So click this one, sync columns, edit columns once. Okay. Now product type is repository, and select the OLAP connection. Table is fact underscore fact underscore fact underscore table one, or analysis one. That's A1. Create if table does not exist, insert the data. Okay, let's see uh, everything is fine or not. Click here, clear this one, and run it. It should run without errors. I hope so. Yes, 10 rows are affected, 10 rows are what we did is we extracted the data, and we transformed the data we transferred using tmap. And again we did some transformations. We load the data into our OLAP database. So let's see in our workbench. So in a workbench, where is my workbench? Here is my workbench. Let's refresh this one. I have my fact table. So let's click this one and check whether the data is transferred. Yes, data is there. This is how we are going to create dimensions and fact tables in dimensions and fact tables. This concept I have used for transformations the data from OLTP to OLAP databases. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening my video.